going to be a good year. And let me say congratulations as well, because I think for the year 2025, I mean, this is something you've been doing, but I paid particular attention. I realized that you've taken charge of almost every gospel concert that happens in Kumasi. Yeah, like almost every gospel concert that happens in Kumasi, you are the MC. Like you are the one who takes charge of it. And I think that's something, people have not really paid attention to. Often it's, those in the yedede like that space. Yeah. But you have taken charge of a certain aspect of it as well, which is beautiful, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I think the last major one that I saw had to do with Sonny Badu's own. Yes. So and that was a good one.
So 2025, I think I was just trying to put together something. I was like, hey. So I did all this in 2025 when it comes to the space. But I mean, even with the gospel, it goes beyond just being the MC. Helping putting events together, coordinating here and there. Sometimes you need to do the running order and other things, advice on so many things. So we thank God for the opportunity to serve, and we thank God for the people who also lend their lampstand for our light as well. We appreciate them. Adum Kiki, Sandy Asari, the Kwame Jedus, Sonny Badu. I mean, the list goes on endless. And on. I mean, it's endless.
Yeah,
and it's been good.
I mean, we are grateful to God for that, and of course, we are hoping that 2026 comes with a much better experience for all of us. Well, we are live on Facebook now, Y1025FM, hashtag YFM Kumasi. You can actually join us and get the conversation going. Well, Mr. Asari Mula would also join us shortly here on the show. He's here already, but of course, he'll be speaking pretty shortly here on the show. But let me start off with you, Mr. Bones. I mean, the festive season had so many things happening in Oseko. If you're not careful, you might think that everything was happening in Accra, because of course there was that bars and everything around it on the internet and everywhere. A lot of things too happened in Kumasi. General impression of events and activities that did happen in Kumasi for the month of December and early parts of January. I know today, for instance, things are still going to happen because it's a holiday leading to the weekend.
I know this festive season, a lot went down. Now, when I came as MBC, Brunei.
Welcome to 2026.
Oh, and why?
Welcome to 2026, ladies and gentlemen.
So, this gentleman had this girl on a date.
Okay.
And also, there are some places you can go. Which we are called Chile Kama, but we are crazy. So, gentleman, we took this girl on a date, and he was looking at going to one of these, plush outlets.
So, fine dining.
So, do one big man BTO. Bottles seen him come.
Interesting.
She big man aqua and I say Papa is I gain on in an amno. And kind of man ni bufu more. Not na baby Papa net in the side honana. And also jigum. No wafre black one. Hey. Afraid. So I am the bill near the we know some or some Fabian and man on the bill by a quality Jones. I say, my friend, now what is this one? So Bill no. She was number 2 a Guinness in saying, I'm saying 200 cities. Hey, I say what? And then Michelle the TVs in 20 cities.
Yeah, TVs in there they go.
Hana Aquanis and Pacho TV no Michael Power. No, or they Guinness by no TVs on them saying also on 1. Now by on them saying also on 3. Also said you see abusing Guinness, and you are busy fighting. enough papa no so to no. Hello, Otono Ukraine glass or see if you see me sipping from this side of town. Put some respect on my name.
Hey, there is a friend Diago. Don't walk into the restaurant assuming that I was surprised as the comedy kind of ball. I'm not going to the dairy and everything.
Okay, dingaji menu. Men for menu fruit team say open your love fries because your love fries be one of my found receipts.
I don't need some. But you come maybe so I 50 cities. Anyway,
I love the kind of investment that is coming to the space, especially Kumasi.
Okay,
is highly repositioning itself for what's ahead of us, because you could actually tell that in the past you wouldn't have these places springing up like that. I mean, the eateries, the pubs, the joints, and it's making it quite interesting if you want to step out with family and friends to have some good time during occasions and even the normal days outings and all that. A lot of investment going into. I know now, like there's this. Is it Renzo, right?
Yes.
Renzo is in town now. I know they are partners with YFM, so certainly.
Renzo.
Yeah, Renzo is in town and a lot of other things are happening. But anyway, looking at 2025, I saw the people pushing this narrative and I was wondering where they are getting their details from. As if nothing is happening in Kumasi. People were dragging Kumasi on Twitter saying that all the events are happening in Accra. Kumasi then and I was just saying, and people were also fueling it as if nothing is happening in the space, nothing is happening. But looking at from the 3rd of December, which we will welcome into the month of December with Cassius. 7th, we had Bunyankwan with PUBG and friends, and events kept unfolding in December. All the events that came to town, there is something that I observed. Some of them took promotion to the next level. Others were a bit trying to, I say, they want to do it, they don't want to do it. It was later that they realized that they are not getting the buzz and the traction that they needed to pump in a lot of more promotional strategies and all that. I think those people felt the pain. Those events now, as a something which is they think that Kumasi they will come. I observe from afar that events like the comedy event that happened on the 25th and all other events that saw the need to promote, to market their events, saw the numbers. They had people paying attention to such events. The events that I say they could have gotten huge numbers, but the numbers that turn out that night is just normal. Where the events omonye promotion. You just see 1 or 2 posts here and there, and that was it. Media stations were not involved in promoting such events, whether they were even actively on social media. But what time I own him the American?
Why is that much did they show? But I thought that had a heavy turnout.
No, you see, that's what I'm saying, that I'm actually marking 50 years in music. 50 years, it could have been huge than what we saw. It would have been better than what we saw. Because I'm actually coming to Mecklin. It's just one of those things. It's a regular thing that we know. But this time around, it's a special event. It's not just any other music event. This is marking 50 years in music. Everything. And look at the time that they even mount the stage. I'm actually the time or backstage.
The Omeyer Kitwako be also on the crash. She had to leave.
I mean,
from her feedback, The performance you saw from is it Fameye Samini, and I think one other person, she said that was good, but unfortunately,
it's all living out saying.
I think that was around 3 a.m. or something.
And I've always been saying this: we take patrons for granted. I don't know why. We actually need to punish people who are paying money to watch us for an experience. We are coming there for an experience. You want to punish us like this, and it keeps happening.
I'm sure we will get into that.
Okay,
to look
so
at some of the going forward.
So that's what I said. So if a lot of marketing and promotion went into that event, it could have been better than
with numbers.
With numbers,
okay,
and everything. Because the artist in Chepia, which means that is the thing. And I think going forward, event organizers need to know that after putting together an event, there should be a budget for marketing and promotion, of which you shouldn't be limited to just maybe thinking that that mindset
so say I match the day
by maybe
lumba
events there are a lot of events piling up, so people are looking at where to put their money and where they'll get value for their money, and the value starts from putting value on the event in our minds, because you need to position the event in our minds in the first place, so that we will know that this is coming, because a lot of us are budgeting. December somewhere 19th 20th ebedu hona endu be 29 for no that's kind of crazy asa na man for the bosia bi na enenam mo bi also I will save for December into odi. But I'm just saying that if there is an event of that magnitude coming up, there is a need for proper marketing, proper promotion of such events, so that it will get down to the people and the people will be able to turn up for you.
So for you, do you think in sum for December or for the festive season you were impressed with, you know, all the events that did happen in Kumasi? Like, would you think there were enough, like everything was okay?
Events were enough. I mean, AQ had a lot of events, the Rich Condos had a lot of events, P2 had a lot of events. Aside these places that we are mentioning, there are a whole lot of other events that went down. Some, I mean,
from Ratri Park to Safari Gardens to all the places.
I think most of the hyped events in December are the events that are being headlined by artists. Because the euphoria around the artists would definitely make it okay. It's Shatta, it's Stoneboy, but in this part of the region, Sakori was here once again in Obuasi. Shatta came through to Dunkonofe. So I mean, the region was packed. There were a whole lot of other events, but the only thing is that since it's not the artist headlining it, we don't actually target with them, and we think that it's an event organizer. And most of the event organizers, when they are putting together events, they think that they have a way of getting their tickets sold and all that. So sometimes they don't make too much noise about it, and media houses too are a bit skeptical in going into maybe an event organizer than going into an artist. If Sarkodie comes to Kumasi, it's Sarkodie. So every media house will love to, when they want to plug in, it's easier a bit for them, because sometimes the artists would also know the way to go about it. They have the right plug to the media houses and get the right packages for their promotions and marketing of such event. But with some of the event organizers, some of them are agreeing and some of them have gotten money, but they don't have the men to guide them in getting to the right quarters and getting the right opportunities when it comes to promotion and marketing of such events. So the investors sometimes tend back to say that we invest too, meanwhile they may have the money, but they don't have the right resources in terms of men to see the execution of these jobs for them.
Let me get to Mr. Sarimula. Let's take it off from where Mr. Bones ended. From his early submission, or the early part of his submission, he talked about the fact that there were people who believed nothing was happening in Kumasi. And the question I ask is, whose fault is that? who is supposed to make people know that things were happening in Kumasi, so that nobody will be on the internet or anywhere and say that Kumasi they are just a yenkwa, because a yenkwa ni eti mwasem lumba ye musasi yasanye di biye mumpu and at the no event is happening in Kumasi. Whose responsibility is that?
Good morning and a happy new year to everybody.
Many happy returns.
I'm young of Kaka.
The man can one of a canty. I didn't fire. A tough name.
Don't mind, Mr. Bruce.
They shouldn't mind me. I'm not as a fire.
I think so. I think that last year, I think when we were rounding up the show, and I spoke about this issue that we do not have enough lineup for December, because now Ghana is.
You said we don't have enough lineup for.
I said that
for Kumasi.
Yes, I said that. Because now my expectation, I wanted to see a lot of artists because I see them to be big.
No, I'm just wondering why he said that.
Yeah, I said that, and then in Mr. Bones Rebata, he let me know that the lineup. I'm coming to answer your question, but that's where I'm starting from. That was when I found out that King Paluta was about to have his own show. I feel maybe I'm a free man. So I think, sir, in as much as we had enough shows, I must say, we had a lot of shows. I think every single week in the holidays, we didn't have, the pubs were busy, artists were running from one show to the other. I think, sir, when it comes to lineup, it was great. But the problem is visibility and making it known to the public. And I think my brother has hit the nail right on the head that there's a lot of marketing that's supposed to be done. If I am a media person, he found out early only because they called him to be an organizer of the Kimpaluta show.
To be involved.
Yes. You understand? Let me use that as a case study. How is it that I'm an entertainment, in the entertainment space, no post, nothing on the media, and I come out and I'm talking about the fact that let's wait for a lot of artists to headline their shows, and then I'm finding out that same minute that this is happening. It's when it happens that way.
But you may not be privy to everything. And you be beyond I will be to me when the baby answer.
Oh no, but then show I mean we've called for this show from last year. No, last 2 years, say 26. Yeah. Last 2 years when he was a great contender for the Artist of the Year. We called for it several times. I even called him on that same thing. And then if it is happening, and I'm finding out the minute I raise the question, say we are not seeing a lot of headline shows from big artists. Some minutes in there, then we have a lot to do. So I think that, just like my brother said, we have to invest more in marketing, publicity-wise, and then also artists as they are getting bigger, the teams should also get bigger. I'm saying this to say that every big artist, we have a lot of big artists in Kumasi, in this region. Let me speak for this region. We have Strongman, we have Amerado, we have Palutes, we have the Asaka Boys. The Asaka Boys, maybe 52 is the last time I count.
So we 52. But your top two is here, right? I realize he organized the show at Santa.
Yeah, Santa Fest.
Santa Fest. But me, I heard it later.
I only saw the video after the event on social media.
He heard it later. He went to me and Kobe. A lot of people don't even know. They don't even know Santa Fest happened.
I only saw the video after the event, on my event.
Yeah. So the services of a communicator by artists should be something that should be on the drawing board or in their strategies of every artist. Beer or free hand beer. If you want your brand to be taken serious, because employing a communicator, it can be somebody who is already on the airwaves.
You come.
Oh no, you know some of these things 100% say we are going to get say a child can say payroll. It can be in a form of allowance. If something that you employ, especially if you Mr. Bones is being hired by somebody like gospel for no crowd no me close crowd pa maybe
Adum Kiki Sunday Asare
or you
or this ever Priscilla
so what I say or Yatog is employing the services of somebody who is a communicator. Now about me I can't charge him say Jamaica say but some sort of an allowance be a bit because I'm already on the airwaves. It's different from somebody I will be school for also kwakofan so you're a communicator. Now if you go and employ somebody like that, it means that this guy is not doing anything. He's completed and he wants to do something. That's this full-time job. But some of us we are already preoccupied with a lot of stuff that we are doing, and income generating stuff. And somebody who already loves the brand.
That makes it easy for the person.
It is very easy because he follows whatever goes on. Backdoor conversation the person is privy to. When it comes to shows, when it comes to anything positive or negative around the internet, we know say this is a communicator for this A or B artist A or B. Such as a strong man there, my fan say DJ portfolio the MC. Ya talk there Mr. Bones. Me there Abia Amerado and I say Asaka boys. Now, when anything of that sort happens, a BB around the person, being is organizing of show, ambassadorial deal, any bad thing, bad trend, good trends, whatever, you know, say this guy is designated communicator. This is a medical choosy in Anamone, a lady. He has employed 3 people.
Pep Junior.
Pep. Do you understand? He has employed like 3 people communicating for him. So, communication around your brand.
Don't you think? I mean, I made mention of the fact that maybe they might not be able to afford their services, or they think it's not essential. It could be both, or it could be one of them. And then again,
no, I think the latter.
Well, maybe, and then
afford
again,
them.
No, they don't think it's essential.
It's essential,
and
man.
then again, you realize that most of these events we were talking about were either free shows, and so they felt there wasn't the need to invest in, say, media partnerships or any form of, advertisements and promotions.
Free show mum here media partnership. Free show mum here media partnership. Most of these paid shows, they are mostly organized, 90% organized by promoters, not the artist himself. Yeah. And when it comes to an artist, every single radio station an artist know either a DJ or a presenter there, which you can leverage on.
Yeah, artists are maybe when you got up there, you decided to shut all the doors behind you.
Exactly. Or you step on the toes of a lot of media people or multimedia pulley prog or promoters. You have a lot of rift with promoters. I shine a light on you. But I don't think say a paid show they say obeba say me the commercial YFM play it consistently for 1 month mommy media I'll come to NYDJ Live do a vlog on it for me. This is the show that I'm organizing, this I'm sure a couple of people called you in relation to media and publicity.
I did a couple of them.
But some of them too called you and they didn't call again.
Oh, but that happens in business. There are people who call you, you give them your rate, and they can't afford, so they go and they don't come back. It happens.
So something like this, these issues and all these things, if you already have somebody at your corner, now ability to bring people together. When somebody put that on his CV, if somebody like Mr. Bones say, I will get 200 people for you in a room, that's a big deal. So if already I'm an artist, Mula is an artist, I have him as my communicator, I'm a head of communication. Before we get there, now about radio so every single week, about TV so all the time. So before we get to the main event, so what I say, my motherland concert, before we get there, Now Hamasa, because he is already on the payroll of the artist. It constantly reminding my motherland concert, my motherland. So if anybody out there is listening and he has a lineup of events that he wants to go to, Mr. Bones has constantly reminded him, say my motherland concert is coming on the 28th at the Juso for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks consistently. Before the show never happened, it's already out there. Then we post on the social medias. The medias will also.
I was going to go there. First, people said there wasn't much happening in Kumasi, basically because yes, there wasn't enough marketing and promotion about them. But then again, there's also the lack of post-mortem for most events. Most event organizers or individuals believe that once they've done their event, that's that. They don't care about the reviews. They don't care about what people say after these events, the feedback, and they don't care about even themselves directing communication after the event. How many of the events that happen in Kumasi have you seen blog posts or vlogs or any discussion on them?
Are you aware that the Osekum concert? Osekum concert.
Papa
no, like I'm asking,
I've seen a video. I think it had to do with Amerado.
Yeah.
I've seen a video on Facebook or something, but I don't know the details of that.
So whether negative or positive, it has to be said and it has to be out there for everybody. Because as of now, if the publicity is good enough, also you're getting on the phone lines to get to the bottom of the issue. When it comes to publicity, there's not negative. This year, what every artist should know, it is negative and positive, and a carbon near so light. Let me repeat it. Light here is a negative wire and a positive wire and a carbon and sun a light as well. So before you shine, all these things are very important. But it goes down to the communicators that you have to employ and a better directed the narrative. Say after the show, what is the talkability? What should we generate? Obia Amenena have a conversation about Shobia, especially Babank. Most of the time, everything that he's doing, he calls me, and I tell him, "Say, bro,
congratulations, Tim. He's now appointed head of creative for one of those fashion brands."
Yes. When it comes to fashion, I think last November or so, we went to one fashion denim. Some denim show.
You remember when we visited you at the hospital? He was talking about a certain creative collection he was working on. So
those are one of those things. Whenever I have a conversation with him and it's a show, I talk to him about, look, bro, as much as we want to get people, we want to pull people, the conversation after the show is equally very important. The highlights, the negative and the positives. So what I say,
a lot of creatives don't really care.
So we have conversation about these things even before the show happens. Say what should be the highlight. If you go and talk by a bit me about say cruise can you crash a chilling or say Mongo train DJ the plug and I'm not the boomfu the encourage because my show is not really out there. It is also part of it. It is this time around. Let's focus more on communicating. Let's focus more on directing the narrative. Every artist out there should employ the services of a communicator. If not 2 or 3, you cannot finance or you do not have the capacity or the muscle to do that. At least get one person, put it out there, say this guy is my communicator. Or can be a film reporter true. And I say, it doesn't really cost a lot if the person already loves your brand. Anyway, I'm saying this. Say Omanya Nessa, na say it's na say na December for Sababio, and I say festive season for Sababio. You come down and have this conversation. But I know every serious artist who has big plans and big dreams this year, they are moving on, is gonna have serious people as a team members, serious communicators. And I'm a kabio. Me say it is positive and negative, and a kabum is so light. So check.
Yaro agenda be.
Yaro de.
Yeah, Christmas. Also, so wire. And then a wire from to wire from Naka wire.
Medina de. Le Jumana Villa Mayor. Positive wire and negative wire. And a couple of so light.
Anyway, I mean, I'll be getting back to you to find out, the experience we talked about, whether there was value for money during this festive season. I'm pretty sure for a lot of people who may call in later on, they will share their experiences with us as well. Whether there was value for money. Now, there were a lot of issues that were open, and trust me, people started charging exorbitant prices. There are places now hard to pay money just to enter before you even go and buy whatever it is you are supposed to buy. Things that were not happening. So people were rather extorting money from others. So the experience, we'll look at that shortly here on the show. But before that, let me take you to Pi's restaurant. Now, Pi says if you are looking for a delicious breakfast spot, please be sure to check out Pi's. We offer a wide variety of dishes that are sure to satisfy any appetite. Now, why don't you start your morning with us here at Pi's restaurant? Anything breakfast, we've got it. You can check in your lunch as well. In the evening, you can come for your supper. Today being a Friday, you may want to hang out with a couple of friends. It's a holiday as well. So come through to all our venues or our spaces and enjoy great dishes. We now operate a 24-hour service at our branch at the FIFA Junction. That's at our Abuakwa new site. Now, to place an order, please call us on 055-95-26620. That's for the areas in the side branch, and you can pick up the food at any time you want it. Again, you can find us at Bantama. Call us on 020-934-5503. Our areas price is 024-7210-824. At the Kumasi City Mall, you call us on 054-16-75935, and then Tech Junction 024-9166-532. We have a new branch at Tafu, so you call us on 025-69-98576. Price, as we say all the time, is always nice. Now, if today is your birthday, we celebrate you. We say happy birthday to you. We celebrate you in a special way. Summer Cake says for only 30 Ghana cedis, you can get a slice of a cake for yourself. You can also get a cake in a cup at Summer Cakes. At 10 Ghana cedis, you are getting a cupcake. We've got special cakes for all occasions. So why don't you just look out for us and grab all your cakes? Trust me, you want to surprise somebody with some cupcakes today, just look sharp and then get to Summer Cakes. Very affordable. Tastes good as well. Everybody can enjoy cakes that everybody can enjoy. Yeah, the owner because hey, we dey film do. We dey sit home do. Baby. There are discounts on flower and balloon bouquet, gift boxes, and food baskets as well. Why don't you find us now? We are at Bantama opposite Eco Bank. Call us on 053-4752-577. That's Summer Cakes. Gilead Practical. Almost a man today for you and Castle Media me born before computer. It's anything computer, I mean Tiasi. And I mean to me no. Yesterday I was telling you that a time cometh when one here our money school almost homework crown to me new money. Because they are the more so any do museum. Some of them are even doing their exams only via the internet, on computers, on laptops, on MacBooks. So imagine if when you're updated, that's why Union Practicals has come to us. Whether for your personal knowledge or for your business or you want to set up something yourself, we are here for you. Union Practical is home of serious practical IT training. We have courses including network and cybersecurity engineering, computer basics and office administration, CCTV installation and management, data analytics, online business and e-commerce, design technology with drone piloting, software engineering, computer hardware and mobile phone courses, artificial intelligence, and more. Now, the good news is that you don't need to have any prior knowledge before you come to us at Union. Yeah, just come to raw. We're going to make sure that we take you through and make sure you are abreast with what is happening today. We have our weekend, regular, evening and distance class cars available. Talk to us today or send us a message on WhatsApp 0555 383848 0555 383848, or you log on to upischool.com. upischool.com. Find us at Susu Bus Stop, just on the Tech Road. That's where you find Uniac. We are more than ready to assist you and make sure that you get into the IT world for your business or for your personal knowledge. We are always available for you.
Maggie, 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 oh. On the 12th day of Christmas, my Maggie get to me. 12 pots of granola soup, 11 spicy kele wele, 10 plates of copper, 9 yummy tumbani, 8 ampesi, 7 jollof rice, 6 anapawache, 5 pots of komi, 4 curry photo, 3 banquet no grow, 2 tea sets, and 4 folia ponche rice. Maggie, 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 oh. Have a delicious Christmas with Maggie. Yemamwa fishapa. Me and Maggie, so good together.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, is it my TV or my eyes? Why? If you say everything clear past my future.
Charlie, it's not your eyes. It's the TCL C6K QD Mini LED TV.
With QD Mini LED technology, you get deep blacks, bright highlights, and colors so real. See, even the referee's board head, they shine.
Movies, football, gaming, every detail sharp like a new razor blade.
If your old TV they show bleh bleh, Charlie, it's time to upgrade.
Visit any Electroland Ghana shop for yours and enter the ongoing Achedia promo.
TCL C6K QD Mini LED TV.
TCL, inspire greatness.
Ready to move your career forward? A master's degree can be your next big step. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, switching careers, or deepening your expertise, at Garden City University, we offer MSc Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics, Master of Public Health, all designed to give you more than a qualification. Our graduate classrooms are hubs of innovation, led by expert faculty, enriched with industry insights and real-world application that can land you well-paying jobs or even start your own business. You won't just learn. You would lead with clarity, confidence, and credibility. Admissions are ongoing. Apply now. Call 050-945-4009 or 059-691-7206 for inquiries, or apply online at www.gcuc.edu.gh. Garden City University, developing the next generation of innovators.
Now what's so dear?
Hey, Charlie, what's it? Imagine buying your favorite gadget and driving home a sleek sound car.
Oh yes, with Max Buys You Shop You Drive promo, every purchase brings you closer to amazing prizes.
Just shop any product from Max Buy between 7th November to 31st December
And stand a chance to win a sleek salon car, TVs, smartphones, and more. Your next buy could make you a winner.
So what are you waiting for? Shop now and let's make your dream drivable with Max Buy.
Max Buy. You shop,
you drive. For further inquiries, call Max Buy on 054-401-9552. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is being run by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
When I day home and want something quick to chop, everything there inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only need some water. So kiss made easy, keep for carry make me for your office, boarding house, everything there inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. So kiss, say it easy.
This advert is FDA approved.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the biggest celebration of excellence in the beverage industry. It's the 10th edition of the Ghana Beverage Awards, GBA at 10, a decade decade of honoring the very best in drinks, innovation, and service. And now, the power is in your hands. Nominations are officially open from November 26, 2025 to February 26, 2026. You can nominate your favorite brands, products, and personalities in the beverage world. Your voice counts in the recognition of excellence, innovation, and the people who make every sip memorable. Don't miss your chance to shape the awards and celebrate the best in the industry. So, mark your calendars, spread the word, and nominate today. Visit www.GhanaBeverageAwards.com today to nominate your favorite beverage. Remember, nominations are open till 26th February 2026. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
Nations, Bobia Seti, Mutrebi, Nidia, Mutwami, Ewo de Garden, Ayediasi, Cecilia, Weekend Bia, Garden Muwana Midili, Meche Adam and Eve, Onia, Weye, Asanka Experience. Yes, some point there, near for phoning cutting coin, a bank power, shaking, and now goat slice, Joe, and Quabia Ubia, Ubenebi, Way, Ayadia. Sanka Experience. What's up, Quino? Near Bonium. Let's also live on YFM. Oh, oh, your banco. Incruma Quaho. Mako Yira Wadi. Oh, Killa. Obedian Bessie. Anna and Mutu. Odia Bepim. Oh, the Garden. The Sanka Experience Echoes Weekend Dia. Saturday and Sunday. Live from the Octopus Building. Ayediasi. Pies Junction.
Malaria fever.
Music from Kwabena featuring Stone Boy and Kofi Kinata, and this is I Saw the Remix here on Y1025 FM. Of course, celebrating 20 years of the release of the song. That comes with the remix. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 8 o'clock. We're about to get into other conversations on the show. Gentlemen, music in the back here. Kofi Mole and then Family. Interestingly, in a part of the song, he says Kumasi for the Umanim story. And Kumasi for him story already. But of course, it's great to have the superstar up in the building this morning. And interestingly, that's my very first interview with an artist this year. So it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Kofi Mole up in the building. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, brother.
I hope you're good.
I don't say.
Yeah, me have I
feel committee. I feel saying global, you know.
Amen. Yes, I know Pastor in the easy.
Easy, but how we go do? We sign up for the website.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, Kofi Mole is up in the studios this morning. We are live on Facebook, so you can catch the conversation and know whatever it is that's going on. Looking dapper and all that. I mean, let's get straight into it. You have had a very incredible journey with your music. I mean, at any point in time in the artist's career, as you find a bit of a dip, not necessarily a dip, but you know, where you want to stay back and what things happen. You might have gone through that as well, but still you are here. Tell us the journey, how it's been so far, for that individual who perhaps follows Kofi Mole and knows so much about you and still wants to know more.
Yeah, Charlie, first of all, I go thank God, you know. Yeah, the journey there, you know, in life, nothing where everything the most smooth. Yeah, the journey, me as an artist, like, as I begin the music, things really kick up for me, like, in a very fast pace, because I don't remember spending too time to be like an unknown artist.
Yeah, like an underground artist.
You get me? Yeah. My first tape dropped in 2017 and 2018. I had a nationwide song like Mensa. It was everywhere. People recognized me. So, but along the way, you know, I can learn some new things. So I had to, you know, cool it down and then just observe and learn new things, how to move on, like my way forward and stuff like that. So if you watch it, like 2023, 24, I wasn't actively dropping music. But last year I was able to, you know, find my way and see the kind of path I want to be on. So beginning of next year I was like dropping music back to back to back, and I I was able to get a song that was like everywhere. Everybody was playing it. Anywhere, any stage I did touch piano, it go crazy.
Yeah, it go here.
And that same energy they continue on this year, 2026.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I like the spirit. It says that energy is continuing 2026.
Sure.
And that's how you started off. And of course, you find yourself in Kumasi. You talked about, the point that, of course, for any career at some point, you need to stay back, learn new things and all that. There were some controversies, I think, was it last year or last 2 years? I saw your lawyers release like, when you see some of these things, I mean, how do they come to you? Like, you sit back and like, so how can any reasonable person sit back and think of something like this just to spread it? How do you feel?
People be weird, people be weird. People just wake up and they want to see people fall down like so crazy. They don't even mind their business, but I they take them because I be public figure, Your life, like 50% is out, and so people will definitely talk about you, but people just for chill, cause
of course,
you get me. But me by industry, me by music scene, some minor you might be like that. So I've been able to adapt to it. Maybe our friend there, you might be one of my they get to me. I might not speak about it, but low key it will get to me. But my best I say okay, it's part of the game. So but last year then our kind of people went too extreme with it. Anything I mean involving legal team now they don't so they will control things. People really went extreme with the things.
How did that affect you? Like, did that make you want to just withdraw, just stay back?
Me withdraw there and the almost Canadian convention me cry, So I just had to keep doing it. Beginning of the whole matters, now me who so evidencing some it just go slide, but I say like it kept on growing.
There was some momentum with it.
Yeah, so at that point them who said nah, it started to get to me, cause I mean like I not go even mind them, but right now my family people, everybody they hear. Me my minute saying they were friend Kofi so saying so it was like pressure from every angle. Friends, family, everybody will know me, and it be like a bad headline like Kofi Mole they do stuff like this. So at that point it got to me. So me and my family, we had a group call, we had a conversation how to go about it, and we involved my lawyer too. And we got it sorted.
Get that thing sorted. How were you able to move out of it? Because for a lot of people that dampens their spirit, and for other people that might even make them react or behave differently towards people now. I'm sure you've learned from that, but we need that energy to be able to tell others so that once there are other talents coming up, they would know how to move beyond it. Because like you said, you go into the industry, you didn't have the, should I say, chance to stay underground. You go into the space and boom, you have a hit song. So it means some of these things that you'd have learned growing up, you didn't have the opportunity to learn them. It just happened to you. So tell us how you were able to stay fit and go through that, so that for someone out there who is yet to experience that, they would also know how to move beyond this. Did they have to do with the team, or it just had to do with your energy to go beyond it?
I think it got to do with both. I have a very good team. Many to form. When matters come, we and rush giddy say, oh, we take quick action, instant action, and then you even end up regretting. So maybe I'm a very lawful person. Say, once same be banana only say you go fit take them to the law to get it sorted out. Do it and be ready for stuff like that. And then the way you're doing as a creative, your name is out there. Things like that will happen to you. And me personally too, I be strong. Me being a person, it means something. It means Jim, it means something. Like I don't say it for saying sake. That be my nature. Yeah, I know they make things this like
at least
that,
it makes sense now.
For sure, So some people won't even think I will be able to come back doing this, but I'm still here. maybe the NY DJ they do interview at the YFM, you know. So Apostle is still doing it. You get me?
Apostle is still doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest this morning is Kofi Mole. He's got a new single out there. I mean, the music journey is one that is quite far, and if you want to take it far, you can go as far as you want to do. But I want to do this song before we get to that particular new single that is going out there with Oxlade. We'll find out how that came up. I know Pep is working. Pep is working. But we'll talk about that shortly. This is Blow. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that's Blow from our brother Kofi Mole, and he's got a new single out there. But you dropped before the tape or something?
Before the album.
Before the album?
Yeah.
So that was to psych the people ahead of an album release?
Yeah.
Is that album coming this year?
This year. It was supposed to come last year, but it didn't happen. Yeah, but this year. Hopefully first quarter of the year.
Hopefully first quarter of the year.
Yeah.
Is the new single of the album?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So that's more like the lead single to the project.
Maybe, or some changes go feel come.
Charlie. Talk to me about the new single ODO BRA. How did this one come about?
Yeah, shout out to Pep, as you said. Yeah. Shout
Pep the plug.
Yeah. So in 2021, Oxlade was in town. He was in Ghana for December events and stuff. So that's when we made that song.
Okay.
He came to town, and then one night, I said, Pep Nene link up. So he was like, okay, then we go feed do session.
Okay.
Kofi Mole day, we go feed do session. So we did some Airbnb where Pep carry come.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, Oxlade to that time, the listen, he was coming up fresh. Yeah. So he too, then he know me because of Pep. He know me. They listen me. So he come, like the vibe was there. And then we made a love song because around that time was the Don't Be Late era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my vibes was all about love songs. And Oxlade, you know, say he's known for them.
Yeah, Mr. Lover.
Yeah, and shouts to Abby too. That be my producer. Like Oba, and then I set it up that so Abby cooked the beat, and then everything started flowing. Like it was a vibe. So yeah, that's 2021. That'd be like 4 or 5 years ago.
We are in 2026 now. So if you're not careful, you still say 5 years. Like you say 4 years ago, but so it means it's been 6 years. Like 2021, so it's been 5 years since the song was recorded. Why did it take you that long to release it? Is it clearance and all those issues?
I didn't have plans for it at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but and America said the album was supposed to come last year, but then some clearance, some things were supposed to be done before. But last year, until later, like 29th December, That be when everything was able to go through and drop here. So yeah, initially not many plans, man, but last year now me person me dropping a clearance holding a
yeah.
So
finally the song is out.
It's out.
How is it doing so far? You know, I wanted to ask at some point when you were saying that we made love. So Uncle Mega, hey, you made love. You and hey, so we made love. I'm like, hey, hold on there. But of course, a beautiful song, ODO BRA. We're about to drop it. But how is it doing so far? How are people accepting the song?
It do well, you know. People know Kofi Mole, like some part of me to be making love music and stuff. So the reception be crazy.
Yeah.
Oxley to get love for Ghana. I think people like the song. And then if I check my analytics and stuff, the numbers be crazy, and they really play out for Nigeria.
Oh wow!
Nigerians are playing it more than Ghana. So yeah, big shouts to my Niger people, all my fans in Nigeria. Big ups to you. It go crazy. Last time they did number 6 for ODO Mark Top 100.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. It do well for Shazam. So it go on. Charlie, love to everybody. Ubi or Bobia, Marcel.
Nice one. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, the new song is ODO BRA, Kofi Mole and then Oxlade. You know, back then people would say, oh, we want us to do a freestyle. Nah, it's just down the crane, you freebie. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the song. Get to enjoy it here on the Big Y, ODO BRA, Kofi Mole, and then Oxlade on the Big Y.
Official frequency for the young and young at heart. Oh, it's heavy on the beat. I got a latest for you to lay your hips. Fine wine, no they will make a sense. Official frequency for the young and young at heart. She for my stew, I push it up for my pepper, although you wait. Your beauty way they inspire me. Your back I make I won't give you my salary. Make I be your cara if you wanna ride. Be my Mary Jane if I wanna hide. No come out up, me pay so good, I me pie. If I dey on top of you, the only time I like.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kofi Mole and then Oxlade on this one, ODO BRA. Beautiful song, I mean, soothing song. Music you can listen to at any time of day. But I'm imagining going on a long drive with your, with your partner and enjoying the song in your car and all that. A lot of things could happen. Too many things. Whatever it is you are thinking. Beautiful song you've got there. Somebody was asking, say, you're a hard guy. Why are you trying to go this way? Are you going to have more of this, or will you experience, the hard guy Kofi Mole again?
Yeah, I'll be working cocktail. You get me? Everything day my art inside song. But even though I started as a hard rapper and stuff, but my personal life experiences switch my type of music, my concept. So anytime, any day, I go feel they give the rap, I go feel they give my album. So I give like different vibes of songs, different concepts, spiritual music, love, rap, everything song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So guys, there you have this new song. Just make sure you go out there, stream and support. Medallion winner says, I admire Kofi Mole's hard work. 2 questions for him. Is he ready to do why? Okay, I don't know, but let me ask. He says, is he ready to do this song for Amerado, and how is their relationship? You have a bad relationship with Amerado?
There we get some small matters, but yet to the level of this song. Yeah, I don't have that energy to be dissing other musicians, Yeah, but we link up sometime. I think so. We're better in the area until you share and check. You copy one joint to be near the Adina Abana anytime. So we dey cool.
So there's no bad blood.
No. Okay. Back then the matters, small matters there. You could have gotten physical, like 1 or 1.
It won't be the kind of everybody in your go.
Oh, me bono. I go beat down. I'll be a Abuakwa boy.
You too be a just boy. Yes, Antoine now.
What do you ever come here? You ever come here later?
I mean, it's all love. It's all love. Osei Chrome Boys, of course, it says, listen, that energy is not there. You're cool. And so for whoever Medallion who asked that question, you get it. There's love there. So I mean, now we should be looking forward to the album for this year. Hopefully, first quarter of 2026.
Yeah.
But for now, we should keep enjoying ODO BRA.
Yeah.
Would there be other singles before the album, or for now you can't tell?
Yeah, I can't tell for now. But yeah. I'll be giving updates on my social media platforms.
Yeah.
But for now, the ODO BRA.
Okay.
Yeah.
For now, the ODO BRA. I think Mr. Bones wants to ask a question. Then I think we can move on.
When is he coming home?
He's home now.
No. We want to experience the Kofi Mole brand.
In Kumasi. Are you not experiencing it? Is he not here with you?
And why? You know what I'm talking about?
Please, I don't know. So say.
Okay, so please, when is he putting together an event, a show?
Okay.
Either for the people of Abuakwa or for people of Kumasi. I'm just asking that.
But why are you people putting pressure on artists like that? Now everybody has to put a concert for his people.
You see, NY, it's part of the things that creators needs to do.
Corporate social responsibility.
No, they should actually connect with their base. So when is he doing it? Because I remember, is it about
you? When have you done the concert for your people?
4 years ago. No. 3-4 years ago, I had a conversation with him, and he said that he's actually putting together an event for the people of Abuakwa, and it later ended up as a music video.
So he still got them involved.
No, please, we want an event, Kofi Mole.
Would you sponsor?
We are ready to partner. We are ready.
When your media partnership pay.
No. I mean everything. I mean, Mole has been around for a while, and if they are to start the conversation now, I know with the right team and everything, they'll be able to get the people on board. And I mean,
okay, so I shouldn't be answering for Mole. He's here. Mole. I just am out for because and I may cover out. So do you intend having any such concert for the people of Abuakwa?
Yeah.
Do you think people really know that you are from Abuakwa?
Trust me, people know. People know. I have a whole song dedicated to Abuakwa and entitled Abuakwa. And I'm going to shoot to my neighbor. If anybody for Kumasi know my Abuakwa people there,
they know. They know you are one of their own.
Them know. Yeah. So the concert, the Abuakwa concert, be something. You know what kind of some crowd I like. It's been in my plans for long, but yeah, you know the go as planned. Yeah, but this year I tell my people, my Abuakwa people say this year Apostle Gangster they put together a show for my Abuakwa people.
Nice.
Now I said me like the whole Kumasi, Peven will be somewhere in Kumasi, but I want to do it for my homeland, like the first edition and the subsequent ones. I go
the entire city together.
Yeah. So Abuakwa, watch out for your boy. This year, my mom a big show. Nice. And there's a lot of talents in Abuakwa I want to put on so bad. So this year now, a big showcase will be on the same stage with Kofi Mole. So yeah, made them watch out.
Nice one. So guys, there you have it. This year he plans something for the people of Abuakwa. There's your own. So let's come out, let's support him. Of course, sponsorships and all that, all those out there who may want to show interest and support can start reaching out to the team, put things together and get it done. Let me say thank you very much for coming through this morning. But of course, what do you tell Kumasi before you go?
Yeah, Kumasi be home, you know. Anytime I come Kumasi, I feel at home. I was at Osei Chrome's show like last 2 nights. There was a shutdown. The love my Kumasi people, they show me every time. Be crazy. So I love you guys and I appreciate you. Watch out for my show in Abuakwa. I know say everywhere you did for Kumasi, you for pull up to that side. Definitely. And then keep streaming my new song with Oxlade, ODO BRA. And yeah, stay tuned on my pages for every update I will give you. You know, I love you guys so much. Thanks for supporting Apostle Gangster.
Nice one. Guys, Kofi Mole up in the building this morning. Thank you very much for coming through and spending time with us. We wish you the very best. Of course, this is home. Once you are in, just let us know. It has to do with new music. Connect with us. Let's get it done. And let's support those Seiko fishing for this particular, because this year YFM as well as go fishing for our talents. And so for the creatives, we just reach out and we get something done. Thank you for coming through the